A vast fallow field. The wind blows, yet the mill stands still. Alright, let's head back there. Ask not for whom the windmill spins, it spins for no one. Oh wait, there's a shadow pocket. Let's close it for experience, yes. I don't really need all that stuff they have in there anyways. The final picket fence you need to paint to end Will Hunter's curse. Let's paint it. Excellent. Damn. Couldn't read that. Okay, some trees. And let's go into the windmill then. The clock is stopped, perhaps in solidarity with the windmill. Its hands are at 6:07. Okay. Or 6:07. The windmill is set up to make flour, but it hasn't done so for some time. Lumps of the last batch lie on the in the wooden basin, gathering dust and a real stink. Let's take a closer look. However long this ground flour has been sitting here, it's too long. It smells rancid and appears to have become a new home for bugs. We could sniff it, we could eat it, we could check out the bugs, or we could leave it alone. Let's check out the bugs. A baker's dozen of long-snouted bugs burrow busily in and out of the flour. They seem hard at work. How far gone must this flour be for it to not only have attracted bugs, but for those bugs to have given themselves a project? The way this game has been, eating that flour will probably give us a debuff, but to be honest, I'm strong enough as is, I can handle that. It's not good flour. Even if it was, you shouldn't really eat flour on its own. Eat it. Yeah. Oh no, AP? That's a shame. Okay. You tear into the old flour with your teeth. It explodes in your mouth, and when you do something hard and cold, slides right down your throat. Hard to say what it was. Maybe not something you want in your stomach, but it doesn't matter. It's in there now, against the grain. You've got a tummy full of bad flour. Remember, always eat with the grain, not against it. Leave the flour alone. Okay. Let's equip that. Is that enough stench armor? Yeah, we can sniff it now. Oof. The flour's fragrance has two notes, bad and worse. But you've let it in, and once the dank and fetid odor is at home in your nose, it commences to make all sorts of trouble. You'll need a good nasal wash to rid yourself of this olfactory vampire. Let's leave the flour alone. And let's get back our good hat. Okay, what do we have here? According to the partially destroyed calendar, today is Burns Night. That annual celebration of life and works of 18th century poet Robert Burns. Let's examine. No. On a closer reading, it's just that the calendar itself burned. Okay, that makes sense. Steady winds sweep through the empty mill, its old wooden boards bending and bowing in reply. What's wrong with this windmill, then, if there's enough wind around to make it spin? Something must be the matter here, but what? It's too old? Some sort of blade issue? Gunked up main shaft, no doubt. The windmill must have bad bones. Probably a solar problem. I'm an astronomy minor. I have no idea. I just got here. This is too much pressure. Is it too old? Yeah, that's probably it. A ladder to the windmill's upper parts. Let's climb up. Okay, what do we have here? There's a lot of reading material here. Must get lonely working in a windmill. Let's browse. Anna in Two Autumns by Albie Parrish Hatt. A People's History of the Skeleton Roads by Boxer Hamlin, highbrow taste. Strange Streets by Susan St. Sneeze. Inventing the Horn by Boxer Hamlin. The Fishing Bridge by Sidney Glout. Whoops, pamphlet slipped out between the books. NFSC Directive 17.2. Looks like a proclamation from something called the National Flower Standards Committee. Let's keep browsing. Paradise Corn by Carrington Whip. Okay, I think that's it. Yes. Okay, let's take a look at that. National Flower Standards Committee Directive 17.2 Stages of Flower Necrosis. Bakers. Nothing in this world is certain except for taxes and flower death. If flour has gone bad, a quick sniff will tell the tale. 6 months bad, fusty smell. 12 months bad, musty smell. 24 months bad, very fusty and musty smell. 36 months bad, fetid smell. 48 months bad, gamey smell. 49 months bad and older. 49 months bad and older. Absolute liquefaction. Always remember, better smelled than not smelled. NFSC, protect our flower. Okay. I don't quite remember what the smell of that flower was. Someone's Someone's kicked the safe over and bashed its lock in with a hammer. It's not a pretty sight, but the safe knew the risks when it took the job. Let's open it. Specks of flour float through the air and dust the cracks of the safe like snowfall. We could crack it, we could pry it open, we could kick it, or we could say the magic word. Let's say the magic word first. Which one? Beans. Let's say beans. Nah, didn't work. Okay. Let's not kick the safe because that's gonna bust our leg, and I don't want negative consequences for kicking something made of metal in this game as well. Let's crack the safe. Ironically, the safe cannot be cracked because its lock has been literally cracked into pieces with a hammer. We don't need to set it on fire. Let's pry it open with a crowbar. The crowbar's just too thick to get any purchase on it. All that flour's really gunking up the cracks. Let's set it on fire. There we go. Boy, as soon as that flame touched the flour, the safe plane blew up. Is flour combustible? Those doughboys really shouldn't have been playing around with this stuff so much. I think it's only that flammable if it's like spread out in the air, but not when it's just lying around. But when it's in the air, it's real flammable. Let's search the safe. The explosion destroyed a lot of what was in the safe, but among the globs of charred meat and cooked shoes, you find a safety inspection report, which unbelievably is in perfect condition. That safety inspector knew their stuff. Inspection report, a National Flour Standards Committee's report into the old ham mill dated 1923. That's 5 years ago. Okay, what does it say? The National Flour Standards Committee's report is dry as flour and technical as cyber flour. But one paragraph catches your eye for the proliferation of exclamation marks. All sorts of problems. For one thing, it's illegal to make ham at a mill. Stick to flour, gents. In addition, these jokers are using a clock as a calendar and a calendar as a clock. This windmill is all mixed up. Okay. So it was the 7th of June or something like that? Depending on which way around it is. Yeah, okay, so let's examine it again. Oh no, on closer reading it's just okay, it's just that again. Let's take a closer look here. However long this ground flour has been sitting here, it's too long, it smells fetid, and appears to have become a new home for bugs. So fetid was was that just 6 months or was it a year? No, fetid is 36 months. Okay, good to know. Alright, anything else here that we can do? For whom does the windmill spin? No, ask not. Ask not. Why? It is not necessary to ask for whom the windmill spins because it is clearly spinning for no one. So why bother telling me not to ask? Ask not why you are told not to ask. I don't want to go into the... No, actually, let's go inside. Just in case I missed something. but I don't think so. I think that's literally just all there is to it. Okay, we can't fix it or anything. No, okay. That's fine. Let's go back to the feed store for now. Oh wow. We need 9 mysticality for that one. The house on the corner has abandoned its front garden to squalor. It is a disgraceful vision. Flowers give up and die. Tomatoes roll down the road into traffic. Carrots grow in reverse until they pop out of existence. 'Tis not my soul to tend, my soil to tend, because I can't. Okay. I think that's all there is we can do here. So let's wander, just in case we find something new. There's something familiar about the long-haired woman on the road who stands waist-deep in a puddle of last night's rain. Ah yes, it's the woman you saw standing waist-deep in the swamp bog. But this time she bears no sword. It doesn't look like she has brought you any gifts or treats at all. For decades the blade of your great-aunt was hidden with my family for safekeeping. Now the weapon is yours, but our business is not yet concluded. Yeah, I remember. I haven't used that sword much lately though. Hey, what sword? I don't remember a sword. I don't remember you. Yeah, I remember. It is your sword to do with as you will. My family kept it for you in exchange for a boon. I call upon you now to perform it. With the fulfillment of your obligation shall come an end to your burdens. I speak, of course, of your swamp geese. I was waiting for this day. What's the boon? I don't care about my geese. Actually, I love it. Nah, just in case that might make it permanent or double it or something, I'm just gonna say, yeah, what's the boon? The month nears its end. At this time, the concern of our family runs to our mortgage payments. We ask for your assistance with our next bill. That's it. We are a proud family and do not ask for handouts. Only a little help in exchange for services rendered. 400 meat will suffice. I thought you lived in the water. Yeah, but we have just purchased a brownstone for when we are in the city. Sure, you can have the 400 meat. You act with honor. You have earned our respect, and I am pleased to bring an end to your swamp geese. She waves a hand, and the geese begins to work its way through your system like trapped wind. Its escape is extremely loud and incredibly rude. You fear the noise will give offense, and you'll have to do another geese or something, but the woman has already returned to the water. You lost a perk. Swamp geese. 12 XP. Goodbye then. Okay. 1 second. Alright, let's go to the bus stop. Should we do another wander? I feel like there's plenty of stuff still to find here. You pass by a small farm where a little girl sits crying next to a wooden dollhouse. Oh, what's wrong, little girl? The Pakwaji stole all my dollhouse furniture. The what now? They're mean little elves. Like from the fairy tales? Oh god, not more fairies. Look, they even painted a rude middle finger on the living room wall. You lean down and take a look. Oof, I don't think that's a middle finger, kiddo. Where do these things come from? There's a vacant lot with a lot of bushes and stuff there that Granny said to stay away from. I think they hide there, the Pakwaji village. Are you gonna go stomp on them? Stomp on some for me too, please. Sure, let's go there now. Yeah, that's a gap I assumed was gonna get filled. Very good. Oh. It's a whole city. The sign says Pakwaji village established July 22nd, 1828. That's weirdly specific. Ah, there's a pocket. Let's reach inside this time. Shadow meat increases meat drops by 70% until you use another potion. Very good, let's go in. Ah, these barracks must be where the Pakwajis keep their little army. Let's declare war. Ah, there they are. Oh, that did a lot. And there's plenty of them. Oh no, poison. Heal yourself, yeah. Good. Stench them all up. Let's see. You can't do what you were planning to do? Okay. You're gonna attack Turd. You are gonna attack Turd. You are gonna shoot me and reduce my muscle by 3. Don't like that. You're gonna shoot Simone and do 18 physical damage. Okay. You know what? First of all, let's fiddle with the puzzle box. There we go. And let's mind melt you. And again. And once more with feeling. Right, I have no more AP because of my debuff. That's a shame, but we can easily take out any of them now. Like, okay, Turd is going down no matter what. You are gonna do 18 to Simone, who's gonna live. You want to reduce my muscle. I'm not having that. I'm going to whisk you. There we go. Goodbye. Okay, let's do a zap. And bang and bang. Very good. You attack Turd. Goodbye, Turd. You are gonna shoot Simone. Okay. 9 damage to you, 6 to you. 6 to you, that's enough to take you out. Sure thing. You plan on taking Simone out, and you want to also attack Simone. Okay, can't really prevent that then. Let's whisk you. That should be fine. We can set you on fire for 2 or do 8 damage. Let's do that. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Goodbye, Simone. And now stench you to death. Very good. The standing army is now lying down. 23 XP, 96 meat, Pakwaji poison vial, or phial. This tiny vial of poison would be a great prop if you wanted to put on a miniature version of Romeo and Juliet. Your weapon attacks apply 3 poison until you use another potion. Okay, sure. Pakwaji Shank deals your Moxie plus 6 physical damage and causes 3 bleeding. A blade as nasty and short as the brute who fashioned it. Purple Pakwaji hat. Wearing a purple triangle on your head is a signal to other people that you don't care whether or not your hat looks stupid. Plus 1 muscle and Moxie. Turd grows stronger, feels good. The Pakwaji army is now AWOL. Okay. Through the skylight you can see Pakwaji massage therapists hard at work. Let's pull them out. Okay, so just a bunch of battles against Pakwajis. Sure, we can do that. Stench them up. Do I really need that? I'll be able to one-shot them all after a little more mysticality up anyways, and Mind Melt is gonna give us that. 9 to you. You plan on attacking me and reduce my stats. All my stats. Oh, that's not good. You want to attack me and reduce all my stats. You can't do what you're gonna do. You can't do what you were gonna do, and you are gonna attack me for 14 physical damage. I can deal with that. What I cannot deal with is all my stats being reduced. I mean, I could deal with it, but I don't want to. So let's put the kibosh on that one real quick. I mean, sure, we can... Yeah, that does enough to take you out. So let's instead Mind Melt you, I guess. Doesn't really matter. There we go. And you get whisked. Goodbye to you then. You shrug and... Right, 8 physical damage to 2 of them. There we go. That's okay, I can live with that. You heal me, I suppose. Yes, very good. How much do you have left? You have 4 left, you have 15 left, you have 6 left. I could take you out. You plan on hitting Simone. You want to hit Simone, and you want to hit Simone. Okay. Yeah, let's take you out with that one. And sure, let's whisk you. And you should do enough to take that one out as well. Perfect. And they're done for. 21 XP, 109 meat. You've rubbed out the Maser Menace. Pakwaji Poison File again. Pakwaji Massage Oil. A blend of fine oils including mineral, olive and used motor. Increases your muscle by 1 and your maximum AP by 2. That's very good. Purple Pakwaji hat. We have that already. Feels good. By the temperature and the architecture, you'd say this is an ice house. Let's peek inside. You peek inside the ice house. It's full of big, plump, chilled grubs. Okay. What do we have here? A high-rise Pakwaji apartment building. You could easily rile a few of them up if you banged on some windows. Let's do it. Okay, Turd can take that. Very good. Oh, that did a whole lot. We have to take that one out, I suppose. Turd is healing Simone. Very good. Okay, so what are you planning on doing? You hit Simone and do for 18 and 9 bleeding. 18 physical damage to Simone. You want to attack Simone for 18 and 9 bleeding. And you want to attack Clarence. Okay, so the only thing I can really prevent is Clarence going down, I suppose. Let's fiddle with the puzzle box. Do that. Yeah, let's prevent Clarence from going down. And cook this guy repeatedly. Okay, so you just do physical damage, so let's take out one of the bleeders first. I think that's the most reasonable thing we can do. I mean, we can't prevent Simone from going down, I guess. So let's just make it easier to keep them under control at least. Okay, you punch this guy. Perfect. And goodbye, Simone. You shrug, heal yourself, and then let's do some stench. Yeah, and we can just... I guess splattering is fine. Yeah, there we go. You successfully evicted that family of Pakwajis. 29 XP, massage oil, green Pakwaji hat. Wearing this, you can pretend to be a 20-foot tall Robin Hood stealing entire fireplaces from the rich and using them to warm the poor. +1 mysticality, +1 moxie. Okay, Pakwaji arson charm. Offhand item. In a list of 3 crimes, the third crime's the arson. Set an enemy on fire equal to your moxie once per fight. That's actually pretty decent. They probably weren't even related. Okay. Okay, that's a farming spot, I suppose. Pakwaji Hospital is a place of healing and hurting. Ooh, some mages. Okay. Oh, you poisoned us all for 6. That's brutal. Okay. Entire party for another 6 poison. Entire party for another 6 poison. You are gonna attack Simone for 18. You are gonna attack me for 14. Okay. Okay, listen. Oh, 24 HP as well. Oh, that's not good. And you're bulky as well. Ah, at least we do 12 hot damage. So that one is at least gone. Very good. You can also be taken out. Very good. Take that and that. And then we whisk you, and that's enough. Very good. We at least prevented an absolute poison atrocity. 8 damage to each of you seems fine by me. There we go. Clarence can punch you, and yeah, Simone lives for now, but not for too long, I assume. Turd is gonna heal Simone. Okay, now Simone actually lives. Let's splatter them real quick. There we go. And another weapon attack to you. Very good. You've reduced the hospital's payroll obligations by 100%. 23 XP, 116 meat, massage oil, green hat, medicine bag, an accessory. This bag contains the latest in Pukwudgie medical technology. From the smell of it, they seem to have recently discovered a lot of mentholatum. Plus 7 to maximum HP, regenerate 2 HP per round. Okay. And turret gains 1 maximum HP. Nice. FDPV. A miniature firehouse. You hear some Pukwudgies milling around inside. Let's kick the door down. Okay. Let's try not to die this turn. Okay. Good, good. At least it's our turn now. Okay. You plan on hitting Simone for 18 and poisoning them for 3. You want to attack Clarence and poison Clarence. You want to attack me for 12 hot damage. Okay. You want to set the entire party on fire for 6. That's dangerous. And you want to do hot damage to me. Okay. You have to go first. Okay, let's do that. Do a quick splatter, because that's gonna take him out as well, and do damage to the others. Very good. You want to do hot damage to me, and you want to do the same thing. I mean, I can take them both out. And now you take that. And now let's quickly clap that guy. Very good. You sap this guy, and it's not gonna be enough to take him out, but next turn he's toast. Clarence didn't make it, but that's okay. Not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, let's just whisk him real quick and be done with it. There we go. And that's that. 105 meat, 21 XP, massage oil, green hat, and arson charm. You're the fire chief now. Hell yeah. Jewelry. A miniature jewelry store. Looks like it's closed. Let's open it for business. You punch a hole through the back wall of the store and take everything that fits you. Amethyst earrings, an accessory, 2 gems dragged from the earth of the old world on silver posts mined from the depths of the new. It's like the jewelry equivalent of pizza. Regenerate 3 HP per round, or an anaerobic ring. Right now, this ring prevents oxidation and in its immediate vicinity. In the future, it will also prevent exercise. Renders you immune to on fire. That's okay. Alright, I think that's all we can do here for now. Yeah. Sure. Okay, that's good. Let's go to the bus stop and return to Ocean City. And I think I'm gonna call it here for now. That should carry me over until my internet is activated. If not, then I'll just do another taping. That's fine. And yeah, next time we're gonna uncurse the sickle. That's pretty much all we can do. That's pretty much all we know what we have to do at that point. So now, yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever that curse is up to in the past. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.